Before today, I knew that there would be that climate change and global warming is having an effect on our country, but I didn't know the depths of what it was going to do, what it will do. So I didn't realise that it will make the lakes even more saltier, and then the consequences of that happening. Our animals leaving, our land getting sick, and we can't look after it. We can't do anything really about it at that point. So just thinking about how can we, as Ngarrindjeri people, stop or try prevent that from happening, and care for our country, make sure that our country can stay healthy, and that our animals, our plants, us as Ngarrindjeri people, we can still be here and thrive.
Future generations aren't going to be able to see what we saw as kids. We actually saw everything. It's up to us now to teach the younger ones to get back to culture. You have to get back to culture because that's all you got at the end of the day. Your culture, that's your life. You have to learn to preserve it. And that's what we have to do.
Having an understanding of what culture could have done to mitigate the impacts of the drought or climate change, and that's what we're trying to understand with the Drought Hub. Be better prepared for the impacts of drought, because we know that droughts are going to come. That's well understood that sooner or later there will be a drought. What we need to be able to do is better prepare for that drought and be more resilient to it when it does occur. And we think that there's a whole wealth of information and knowledge that First Nations peoples have that we can use to help guide that thinking and that understanding.
The before and after, I think, of the climate change workshops has been really important, because it's about taking our community on the journey on what to expect through climate change impacts. On a society, culturally, economically, environmentally.
The world's always changed. And the important thing is that your Ngarrindjeri stories tell you the world has always changed. That we live in a changing ecosystem. It always has. And that's an important part of the story. But what we're saying now is that we are changing it at a pace that's rapid and could take us into a unrecognisable planet in a very short time.
The more information we have and the more knowledgeable we become, and then the more we can speak up and educate non-Aboriginal people about the significance of Ngarrindjeri culture and First Nations culture, and how that interacts with what changes may occur or what different scenarios that might play out. So to me, it's just important for us to be part of the conversation and to be part of the solutions.